The first official trailer to the long-awaited Transformers 1 has finally dropped. I'm pretty skeptical of some of the creative decisions in this film, but it's a Transformers movie nonetheless, and I love Transformers, so although I'm skeptical and I'm being cautiously optimistic, I'm damn excited to watch this trailer, so let's waste no time and check it out. Here we go.
So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to you.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me.
That does not give
Report
me
to
Optimus
Waste Management.
vibes. Orion
Hi there,
vibes.
I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron,
That's
which
passable
is
as
actually
Bumblebee.
pronounced Badassatron.
We're gonna
right.
call you B.
Before he's Optimus Prime. That's a nice
I
shot.
know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform.
Orion Pax, damn right.
Don't you want to see what's out there?
Okay. Before he was Megatron.
There's a reason
Oh.
no one goes to the surface.
D16. That's
It's
nice.
dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I
That's-
accept those terms.
I'm trying. I am trying. That's a train shot. They showed some of that at CinemaCon this fall. Surface of Cybertron.
It's beautiful.
Again, this is not what I do with Transformers personally, but that's a nice shot. No,
You have proven yourself worthy.
let's go.
Take
Oh, there's Elita 1.
and access
Is that Alpha Trion?
your full potential.
Oh. Oh, okay. They've got okay.
It's time to
Again,
shine.
I still think
We are
Transformers
more
should
than
always be
meets
able to
the eye.
transform, whether it's an origin story or not.
Transform now!
On three.
Well, you saw Transformers, but Hasbro forgot that. Oh, go on, Orion.
Where's my head?
How do we use these things?
Okay. Oh, B looks cool. He looks like the Cybertron B they released in the Studio Series line, and I like that. It's really cool.
Guys, that's not good.
Okay, they're
got these
doing a
powers
very
for a
different
reason.
take.
Let's use them.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson, I love you, by the way. She sounds great.
We stand
Alita.
here together
Welcome surprise.
as one.
Is it? Why don't I think that was a record? Starscream and a Viacon? What the hell?
Oh, I got a battle mask. It appears.
Is that a Viacon? That's so cool.
Knife hands? I have knife
They're
hands.
definitely pulling from some of the best Transformers material for this. They just haven't an approach and a really different sort of avenue for it. Oh, that's
These
nice.
are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
Wait, no, it was already like that, right?
Yes, that's right. It was. Yeah, it was already like. Yeah.
Okay, he looks cool. Steve Buscemi, Lawrence Fishburne. I totally forgot. And September. Okay. I think it looks a bit cheap. I think the animation. I like the physical animation. I think the designs are actually kind of cool. Optimus looks a little bit too. I don't know. He looks a little. Sorry, Orion looks a little bit too. I don't know if I like the face yet, but I'm sure I can warm up to it. It's definitely the one I could warm up to. But I like the physical designs and I like the aesthetic. I imagine the animation isn't complete. And that's where I think, that's why I think maybe it looks a little bit on the cheaper side for a Transformers film. That's not saying it looks bad. It doesn't. It looks really good. It looks unfinished though. That's all I mean. Chris Hemsworth as Ryan. Peter Cullen would have been better, but he sounds okay. He sounds okay. I want to see more though first. Brian Tyree Henry as Megatron. Brian Tyree Henry, I love, I adore, I worship the grounds that he walks on. I'm lucky to share the same air as him. Anyway, he's really cool. His Megatron at the start, I wasn't sure on, but at the sort of as we progress through the trailer, it definitely is working for me as D16. Bumblebee, I liked Bumblebee, to be honest. And as for Scarlett Johansson, I think she's probably the best part of the trailer, to be honest. And I didn't expect to be saying that about Alita 1, because that's just not a character I naturally gravitate to when I think of Transformers that I absolutely adore, love, and sort of know everything about. The action looks very cool. Some of the sequences look great. The creative aspects, I don't know if I vibe with, are basically taking the Transforming element away from Transformers. I get it's an origin story, but films, you can do origin stories without ripping literally the core of these things away from them and sort of making them in it or whatever. Nonetheless, I liked when they actually got it, the T-Cogs, from what I think is Alpha Triumph. Badass design. So happy he's finally in a piece of media that is sort of not a show. As for sort of the story, again, I don't know if I'd have done that myself or if that's sort of what I look for in Transformers, you know, taking away the Transformer from Transformers, sort of taking away Cybertron from Cybertron. It doesn't feel like Cybertron to me yet. It just feels like a barren sort of planet. And having the Transformers just sort of go into this waste field, I don't know. I think I'd rather they took the sort of Fall of Cybertron, War of Cybertron approach to this and have us already on Cybertron with Kaon, Iacon, all of the capitals and whatnot. But I'm going to be optimistic. I'm trying to be optimistic. Believe me, this is me trying. So I think overall, I'm going to give it a shot. That's a good trailer. That trailer did the job of a trailer, which is to raise your excitement and raise your intrigue. Wouldn't say I loved it. I definitely want to go rewatch it a bit more and sort of fully condense what I feel about it. But as the reaction was, I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. I'm optimistic, but still cautious. Anyway, that is my long and overindulgent thoughts on Transformers. I don't own the franchise. It's not up to me what they do with it. Whether I agree with it, different story. I'm just a fan, and it's a Transformers thing nonetheless, and it's got most of the elements there, even if they happen to earn them. So, you know what? We'll see. We will see. September, I am excited for. It is a Transformers movie, and I'll be there day one. Whether I say I will or won't, I will be. Ultimately. But anyway, what do you think of the Transformers 1 trailer dropping in September? Regardless of my nitpicks and creative ideas for what this should have been, that doesn't mean anything really, because I'll still be seated day one. It's still a piece of Transformers media, and it's one I have been very, very excited for until I learned about some of those creative aspects. But seeing them visually, seeing their approach, I'm gonna give it a go. I just need to see more of it first. Anyway, that is my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Take it easy, guys. Bye.